So I'm just about to go out for lunch and meet a friend, and I thought whilst I was getting ready that I would try some of the products that I was showing you from the glossy boxes. A couple of things that I kind of had negative opinions on, but actually now I'm starting to change my mind a bit. So the first thing was the just grab this, the Icona Milano primer, which was this. Now in the video for the glossy box that this came in, which was the April one, so last month, I mentioned that I don't really like primers. They don't go too well on my skin. They make it feel quite dry. But I thought, you know what, I'm going to try this. I'm going to give it a chance. And actually, I really like it. It's doesn't make my skin feel dry at all. And whether it will make my foundation last longer, I don't know. I think it did have a mattifying effect on my skin. So I'm going to see how this goes now for the rest of the day, and then give you an update when I'm back to see if it's actually made a difference to my foundation, etc., and whether it will last longer. I actually had a little bit of an accident with my hair straighteners in this tube, so it's leaking a little bit, if you're wondering why I'm kind of looking at it. Yeah, I've kind of melted it, but anyway. The next one was the Sleek Lip Crayon. It's really difficult to read because the writing, I don't even know if I can pick up on that, is black on black, so it's quite difficult to work out what it is. But yes, it's the Sleek Lip Crayon basically, and it's a lip plumping crayon, so it gives when you put it on, your lips have this tingly sensation. In the video, again from the glossy box, I tried it on the video, didn't like it. I thought that it made my lips tingle too much and it was quite uncomfortable, but I thought I'd give it one more chance today and see how it feels. And when I put it on about half an hour ago, it was tingling, but not as much as it was when I did the video. So now the tingling sensation's gone completely. I don't know if I would buy this again, but at least I can wear it now. How long it will last, I don't know. It's still on, so that's a good sign. That's the second one. The third one, which is something I actually purchased myself, and this didn't come in a glossy box, was the Catrice style eyeshadow pen in a pale pink. Now, I never ever buy pink eyeshadow, but I was reading somewhere recently and it said that if you have like a greeny tone to your eyes, which I do, if you wear pale pink or lilac, then it can bring out the colour. Not brave enough to go with lilac, so I've been looking for a really pink shade, and I found this one. It was only about €4, and it's Miami pink. It's really pale. I don't know if you can see that on my eyes, probably not. It's really pale, but when I tried it on the back of my hand in the shop, this was from Budney. It's a drugstore in Germany, basically. When I tried it on the back of my hand, I had it on my hand for about half an hour, and then I tried to rub it off and it wouldn't rub off. It was literally stuck, which was good, because I'm a huge fan of the chubby sticks. The well, chubby sticks for lips, chubby sticks for eyes, but I don't feel that the chubby sticks for eyes last very long. So if this, it's still a bit tacky, but that's the colour, if you can see on my hand. It's just a really pale pink, almost like a highlighter with a touch of pink. I wasn't brave enough to go any pinker than this, so we'll see. And now I've got pink eyes, pink lips. I don't know, a bit too much pink, but anyway. So I will see how this goes on my eyes, because I know that my eyes, the skin is different to the back of my hand, so I don't know whether it will last as long. The fourth thing, which I also bought yesterday, was Catrice nail varnish. Now, I am a bit of a nail varnish addict, I will admit. This says, and this, I was actually drawn to the nail varnish and then I saw the eyeshadow. So this nail varnish, which I have on, just like so, this colour is Taupe League. So, if you can still see a little bit of the red around there that I took off. So, I was drawn to, I was literally just walking past the stand and I saw lasts up to 7 days without a top coat. And I thought, wow, that's good. So, it was, I think, maybe about 4, no, not even that. I seem to think it was €2.50, but that seems really cheap. Certainly not more than €5 anyway. So I got one. I got a colour that I wouldn't usually go for. Whenever I try new nail varnishes, I always go for the colours that I always tend to stick to. So dark reds, bright reds, just generally reds. And I thought, no, I'm not going to get another red because I've got so many reds. I'm going to get a different colour, so I went for this. I don't know if it's spring's coming, so maybe I should have gone for something a bit brighter. But anyway, so I've applied this now. And I will see if it lasts for 7 days without a top coat. So I'm going to go out now. Then when I come back later, I will give you an update on how the primer and the eyeshadow and the lipstick is gone. So goodbye for now. Hello. So I'm back now from lunch. And I just wanted to give you an update really on how the products have lasted. I've been out for about 5 hours. The only thing I've been retouching is the lip crayon. However, saying that, it does actually last quite well. I've completely changed my mind regarding this lip crayon. I don't necessarily think I would buy one. The tingling sensation is now more of a kind of a mint, when you have something minty and you kind of get that tingling, it's more like that really, and it kind of subsides after a while. I do like the colour. It's really easy to apply. I mean, you can just without a mirror. It's a really creamy consistency, unlike the normal sort of chubby sticks, not the chubby sticks intense, sort of normal ones that are very glossy, that kind of slide a lot. This isn't like that, it's a different consistency, and because it's only has a very small end, it's much easier to kind of control without a mirror. So I like it and I'm going to continue using it. Like I said, not sure if I buy one. I can't anyway in Germany, but I don't think. But anyway, but it's good. I like it. The next thing that I had was the Catrice eyeshadow pen. This was the pale pink one that I had in the colour Miami Pink, and this has also lasted well. It hasn't kind of lasted as long on my eyes as it has my hand, because I think my eyelids are oilier than the back of my hand, so it hasn't lasted as long, although it's still there, and you can still tell that I have colour on my eyelids. So this is something I would definitely buy again. This one is quite, in fact I'll show you in the back of my hand that it's still there. Can you see? Just put that away there, and you rub, and it's still there. It's a really pale pink, so it's quite difficult to pick up in the light. There. The only thing that kind of puts me off this a little bit is that it's quite a shimmery sort of shade, which is good for I mean, I wouldn't wear it during the week, I don't think, for work, but I would wear it on a weekend. But for the price, this was something like, did I say? Oh, €3 something, I'm sure. Less than €4 anyway. And the next time I am in a shop that has these, I will probably be buying several different colours because I really, really like this. Then, next we had the primer, which I have to say I really like this as well now. unfortunately I've burnt it with my hair straighteners and now it's leaking. So I don't know how long it's going to last. I don't even know if I should still be using it, because maybe by melting that it's let off some sort of toxic substance. I don't know. But I'm still going to use it. I'll just see how it goes. But I really like this. My skin does not feel dry at all, which was my complaint with primers that I've used previously. They felt very dry as soon as I put them on. This doesn't. My skin, it's very difficult to tell in this light, but my skin feels really nice. And usually by this time of the day, sort of 5 hours in, my skin would be looking sort of tired, I suppose is the best way to describe it, because I don't moisturise during the day. Perhaps I should. But this, I think, has definitely made a difference. And I used exactly the same things. I used the moisturising foundation that I'm using at the moment, which is a Body Shop one. And I usually use this during the week. So I know that this has actually made a difference to the length of time that this lasts and how it looks on my skin. So I'm going to see how I go with this. This was €25. This came in the glossy box. So I don't know if I would buy it for €25. I'm going to see how I get on with it. And then the next one was the nail varnish. But obviously, I can't really tell. It hasn't chipped yet, but I've only had it on for 5 hours. And this is the one that says lasts 7 days without a top coat. So I will be back with my thoughts on this towards the end of the week when I've had it on for 7 days. It may not last 7 days. I'm hoping it does, because if I could find a nail varnish that lasted 7 days without having to redo it, I would be very happy. So we shall see. So that's all. Just wanted to give you an update. Thanks for watching, and I will see you soon. Bye.